All right, so the next match. This is going to be interesting. This is an elimination tornado 4-on-4 match. You got Ricochet, Sami Zayn, Dean Malenko, and Masato Tanaka versus Flyer, Fuego, Shima, and Gran Guerrero. I'll be sure to include that in chat here. I didn't put the previous match information in, unfortunately. Get caught up with the whole free cam thing, and then we'll get to this other part. So there's the last match. And I'll go ahead and get this started. Here we go. No time limit, by the way, so save now. Let's play it safe. And here we go. Actually need to turn this off. I don't want to have a free cam on. This could cause problems. All right, there we go. I hope this will load. Right. This is like the WCW announcers that were trying to call the World War III, that three-ring battle royal mess that might have worked better in the high definition era, or the high definition the screen size. Instead of trying to fit in SD dimensions, trying to fit 3 screens where you couldn't really see anything. Point being, it's tough to call there, tough to call here. I'll do my best. Dean Malenko playing cheerleader. Got Masato Tanaka on the outside. Military press by Gran Guerrero. Masato Tanaka suplexed onto the floor. Again, the strength of Gran Guerrero, this time Ricochet. Masato Tanaka suplexes Flyer out of the ring. Ricochet beats a double team, while Shima and Malenko get into a strike exchange. Standing Rana by Ricochet on Gran Guerrero. Fuego with a submission move on Masato Tanaka. This is like calling a horse race. I've never called a horse race, by the way. Done a lot of sports, but never that. Spike powerbomb by Fuego and Shima on Ricochet. And a big suplex. Nice power shown by Shima. And over the much larger Masato Tanaka. And again, Gran Guerrero pressing Ricochet over his head. A 2 count, our first of the match. A reminder, this is elimination rules. We'll go until one team is completely out of wrestlers that have either lost by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or knockout. No countouts. But it's not Fells count anywhere. Northern Light suplex, 2 count. Fuego, Masato Tanaka. Sami Zayn sent for the ride into that far corner. Crowd's really getting into it. Roll up by Flyer. That 2 count on Ricochet. Super kick and a cover by Flyer. 2.9. That's as close as we've seen to a fall thus far in the match. Referee in no position to count that Michinoku driver pinfall attempt by Gran Guerrero. Fisherman Buster by Ricochet on Fuego. A chop. Gran Guerrero to Masato Tanaka. Backflip pinfall attempt. A 2 count for Ricochet on Flyer. Ricochet thrown over the top rope. I probably should have turned off rope breaks in this. I usually do that if I have a match like this. Zayn with a cover on Gran Guerrero. Sami Zayn with a vertical suplex. Gran Guerrero falls to the outside over there by that purple ramp. There's a Sami driver. Fuego with a cover first. Masato Tanaka as we pass the 10-minute mark of the match. A 2 count. Flyer with a near fall on Dean Malenko. Double knees off the top by Shima to Ricochet. Masato Tanaka. Powerbomb turned into a Rana by Fuego. Boston Crab applied by Masato Tanaka to Gran Guerrero. And again, Ricochet, Sami Zayn, Dean Malenko, Masato Tanaka versus Flyer, Fuego, Shima, and Gran Guerrero. This is a tornado elimination match. That spinning vertical suplex by Masato Tanaka. Submission move applied. It's a 2 count. Sami Zayn with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Strategy for these wrestlers. You don't want to go for a big pinfall attempt. You can tell it's one of your teammates might be trying for a fall. Divert the referee's attention. And again, Malenko tries to get the crowd fired up. He's rewarded by Shima with a kick to the face. A 2 count. Ricochet, a near fall. There's a critical. Dean Malenko criticaled by Shima. Those double knees off the top rope. Poor sportsmanship to celebrate the injury of a competitor. Nevertheless, it's now 4-3. So Malenko's out. It's Ricochet, Zayn, and Masato Tanaka. 3-on-4 sleeper suplex by Masato Tanaka to Shima. The spike powerbomb to Ricochet. The numbers advantage coming into play. Surfboard. Meanwhile, Rana attempt by Fuego. By the time the ref got there, Zayn had kicked out by 1. Masato Tanaka and Ricochet hit 3D on Fuego. There's a roll-up by Fuego. Zayn there to break it up. Meanwhile, poor Dean Malenko lays there. Sami driver on Fuego, but it's broken up by Gran Guerrero after just a 1 count. An STF, looks like an STF locked in. 2.9, a near fall for Ricochet on Fuego. Fuego escapes. And another 2.9. You can see whose shoulders were down there. He's getting clawed between the unconscious Dean Malenko and the other 7 competitors. Zayn turns a powerbomb into a Rana. It's quickly broken up. Hard to get any sort of legitimate opportunity for a pinfall attempt. Victory roll by Fuego on Masato Tanaka. It's a 2 count. Shima kicks his way out of the corner, knocking down Ricochet. Masato Tanaka off the ropes, an elbow for Flyer. Double drop kick, Masato Tanaka and Sami Zayn to Fuego, but it's a quick cover by Gran Guerrero on Sami Zayn. Wow. It's frenetic pace. Chokeslam. Gran Guerrero on Ricochet. A backflip by Shima. Out of the grasp. There's a stretch muffler, and we've got a submission. Ricochet submits. It's 4-on-2. It's now Sami Zayn and Masato Tanaka against Flyer, Fuego, Shima, and Gran Guerrero in this tornado elimination match. A big backdrop by Masato Tanaka. This Flyer looks to be lining up for some sort of a springboard, thinks the better of it. Masato Tanaka, if he can get a quick fall here, he may be able to keep his team in it. It's going to be tough to overcome a 4-on-2 disadvantage. Submission move. Gran Guerrero as it walks in on Sami Zayn. And this is where it might get more difficult for Masato Tanaka. And takes down Shima. But the numbers game looks like it's going to come into it. Masato Tanaka thrown out of the ring. 4-on-1 for Sami Zayn. Snap suplex by Zayn on Gran Guerrero. Too close to the ropes for Shima. With Sami Zayn, a victory roll for Flyer, the same case though. With Zayn facing a 3-on-1. Masato Tanaka, he really needs to get a quick fall on Fuego for his team to legitimately have any sort of realistic chance. There's a victory roll by Fuego on Masato Tanaka. A near fall. Zayn throw it out of the ring. So roll up from Masato Tanaka by Fuego, a 2 count. Masato Tanaka now faces a 4-on-1. Sami Zayn stunned outside the ring. Dean Malenko unconscious. There's a roll up by Shima. There's a 3 count. And now it's 4-on-1. Sami Zayn versus the world. This has been a wild fight. I agree, Alex. Yeah, Sami Zayn, it's going to be so tough because it's these tornado rules. I mean, if you really get like a quick pin, there's no way you're keeping him down for a 3 count. And that's what I was talking about, where Masato Tanaka really needed to get that a quick fall against Fuego, to at least even it out somewhat, but easier said than done. And Malenko's been laying there an inordinate amount of time. A 2 count. Very, very rude of them to be doing spots while Malenko's laying there. Highly reckless of us to have this match continue like this. Sami Zayn trying to fight the good fight, but how are you going to beat that? Had Gran Guerrero in a headlock, got drop kicked for his efforts by Fuego. That'd be something that if a down wrestler that was unconscious turned into like a weapon with collision detection. I don't think it does that. That'd be something though. More like a thud. I don't know. But I mean, in what ways? I mean, this is like WWF No Mercy, the video game. We had like when a 3-on-1 handicap match. I mean, that makes that look easy by comparison. Although, give Zayn credit, he's trying. We're more than 25 minutes in. He is going down swinging. Covered by Flyer. Will this do it? 2.9. The fighting spirit of Sami Zayn. He will not quit. He will not throw in the towel as he gets thrown over the top rope by Flyer. We may see some high flying from Flyer. Acai moonsault. And it connects. Masato Tanaka prohibited from stepping in. Not so much. No, he want to help his teammate. Although for Zayn, this may be the best spot for him. At least he can fight a one-on-one battle. Maybe get a knockout out there. Canadian Destroyer on the floor by Flyer. And then a Sami driver on the floor. Not false count anywhere. Other 3 wrestlers hanging out in the ring. Taking a nap like it's Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble. But now they strike 3-on-1 as Flyer comes back in, making it 4-on-1. Any sort of slow developing move is not going to work out. All of a sudden they got stuck trying to break up the pin, but it was a kick out at 1. And this is a valiant effort, more than 28 minutes in now. Gran Guerrero with a roll-up. And a kick out at 2. Zayn's hanging in there. That sunset bomb, that sunset flip bomb by Flyer. Again, a 2 count. And I have to point out again, Sami Zayn is in a 4-on-1 disadvantage here. And look at that, double elbows and double kicks. It's like Dusty Rhodes and Crockett when he was booking. Toward the end. The chorus line of bionic elbows. A roll-up by Flyer, but in the ropes. Got to give Sami Zayn credit for a lot of heart. We passed the 30-minute mark. And this match has no time limit. Fuego does a dance. Well, Gran Guerrero and Shima team up. Their double suplex that sends Zayn to the outside. I'm surprised then they're following up there, out there with him. Are they going to line up for a dive, or are they going to make Zayn come back to him? If I'm Zayn, I'm going to take my time getting back in there. But then the inevitable swarm, although bad timing by Flyer, missing on the drop kick. Even a reversal like Zayn tried to pull off right there. Stopped mid-move with a chop. Even when you win, you lose. Double elbows. Oh, it's a big clothesline. And will this do it? Covered by Flyer. Another kick out. Essentially, Zayn's going to need to get a couple of criticals. You got to think initially that's the only way he's going to get a fall against them, just because they'll break up any sort of submission almost immediately. Like the Blue Thunder Bomb, good luck getting that in a 3 count, unless maybe you get your opponent stuck somewhere where the partners can't reach him. Spike Power Bomb, Flyer and Fuego. Zayn still fighting. Shima takes him down with a kick to the gut. There's a roll-up, but not even a 1 count. Double enziguri by Flyer and Gran Guerrero to Sami Zayn. A shot from Fuego knocks down Zayn. 3-on-1 beatdown. Flyer on the top rope. He'll jump back down. There's a double backdrop by Flyer and Gran Guerrero. Now a submission hold locked in. Armbar by Fuego. Sami Zayn refuses to submit. Like he was going for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Reverse into a running bulldog by Shima. Cover by Flyers. Fuego dances. And again a kick out. More than 35 minutes in. Shima, Gran Guerrero, the double suplex. Zayn looked like he might actually get a move in there. Halfway up on a suplex, but again, undermined. Swarmed by the enemy. 4-on-1. Tornado elimination rules. There's a roll-up by Fuego. And that'll do it. Well, some incredible heart and gumption shown there by Sami Zayn. But give the credit to Flyer, Fuego, Shima, and Gran Guerrero. Okay, that's the quick roll-up move that Fuego does. I don't know how you pronounce that. Like, is it Guetza? I mean, I'm going to sound ridiculous saying it even if I did pronounce it right. I know my limitations.